Hi everybody, Vicky the Artist, Art Therapy here, and I wanted to share with you what I got as a art haul from Berlinton, believe it or not. They're having their back to school sales right now, and they have art supplies, and I've been eyeing these art supplies for a whole week now, and now was finally able to go down there and buy some. The first thing I want to share is this really cool brush set. It is a watercolor brush set. It was only $4.99, so I'm going to open those up soon. And then I got a watercolor brush pen set. Never used these before. I'm going to swatch these. I'll do that in another video. When I'm done with this one, I'll swatch these and see what they look like on paper. And then I got dual marker set, $9.99. Oh, these were $2.99. $2.99 for the watercolor pens. Then I got 36 dual marker, dual tip, meaning that one tip is full and the other one is thin. And there are 36 colors for $9.99. Mind you, this is all from Berlinton. You would think it's just a clothing store, right? Not. They have other stuff in there, and they have art supplies. They also had canvases, I think 5 for like $5. That's $1 each for canvases. They have sketchbooks for $4.99. And a bunch of other miscellaneous art sets like watercolor tubes for like $2.99. I don't need any more watercolor tubes. I've got enough for now. And let's see what else. I think they had colored pencils. And these are all at very, very fair prices. I could not find these things at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, or Michael's for that amount. Not even online with Joe's Art Supplies or Blick's. But right now is all the back to school sales going on right now, so you may want to look online and see if there's any bargains to be found. I know Staples has art supplies for really cheap and school supplies. And well, anyways, let's open up these watercolor pens and try and start swatching them if I can open it. If I can figure out how to open it. Yeah. Okay, I got the watercolor pen set open. And so I'm going to start swatching them. I'm going to try with the red one first and see what this looks like. And mind you, I've never used these before, so we'll see how this goes. The lid is very tight, came off, and I will show you the swatch. I wish there was another way I could do this, but there's the swatch, and that's the red, and it does like a marker. Let me see if this is waterproof and if it'll water down real quick by spraying it with water. And as you can see, you can spray it with water or use a brush to, I guess, paint that out if you wanted to, or blot it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I could probably use these when I go on plein air and go on site to paint. The color is very bright and vibrant. Let's try another color. Let's try purple, which is my favorite. I love purple. Let's try purple. Yeah, let's just touch it. Oh, wow, isn't that cool? Let's just make a line. As you can see, very, very pastelish. And very blendable, as you can see. And this is just my sketchbook that I'm using to do these swatches in. All right, so let's see about the yellow, because you know yellow is always hard to see, even in watercolor. It's very, very hard to see. It's drying really nicely, that's for sure. Let's try the yellow. Oh wow, almost like a highlighter. Look at that. Look how vibrant that is. Isn't that cool? So you got to keep a tight lid on them around here because they will dry out. But I am really digging this set of watercolor pens. This is going to be fun to experiment with, to work with. And it's got all the colors of the rainbow in it. It's got black, brown, dark blue, real dark blue, maybe even or this is purple, I'm sorry, dark blue, and then light blue. I can't wait to try that one. Green, and then light green. So there's no colors in here that are exclusive that you won't be using. And again, this was only $2.99 at Burlington. Run to Burlington. All right, let's see about these markers. Let me untape it. There's tape holding it. Beautiful set of markers, as you can see. Come in all ranges of colors. Let's swatch the pink one. So we have two ends here. Oh, that's hard to pull apart. We've got a skinny end, and then we've got the fat end. So we can experiment with that. So let's swatch this one. Again, very vibrant. These are alcohol. Yeah, I can smell the alcohol. And they're markers. And they're great for when you're doing collages, abstract, anything of that nature. And I love being able to just keep it in here, lock it up. My grandson don't get to it. Very, very cool. Then let's open up the brush set. Let's see what we've got as far as the brush set is concerned. I'm just going to cut it because I'm going to using them. I know I definitely will be using the round brush. Very high quality made. Just got to wet the tip, and it's a little stiff, but very high quality made. And these were again only $4.99 for this great set of brushes. This is an 8-inch round. How much normally would you pay for an 8-inch round online? Probably about 14 bucks. We have the flat brushes. This one is a little loose. I can feel it wiggling. But hey, still $4.99. You know, brushes last you maybe 5 years at the least. I don't use flat brushes, so that's okay. I'll give that to my grandson. I might save this one though, because it's a big flat brush. It's a 24-inch. These were made in China. Again, it's a little loose at the top, but you could fix that easily. I mainly bought it for the round brushes. The round brushes feel pretty secure, tight. This is a 10-inch round brush. And again, the wood on it is exquisite. It's well made. Like I said, a little loose, but you get what you pay for. This is a number 2 round brush, and I use a lot of round brushes with my watercolors. I hardly ever use flat brushes. It's another flat brush. I don't know, for some reason the flat brushes are loose, so they're not very good quality. And then we have a fan brush. These are fun to play with when you're dealing with watercolor. This is a 6-inch fan. I have another one that is a Chinese fan or a Japanese fan. It came out of a brush kit, and you can see the difference in the size. See, one is 10-inch. This one's what? No, this is 6-inch. This is 6-inch. And this is a 10-inch, I think. But both of them are fun to use. And then we got several more flat brushes in here. Let me take them all out. Several more flat brushes. Some of them are angled. I like the angled brushes. They're fun to play with. This is a 4-inch angle. Here's another angle brush. This is a 8-inch angle. Kind of a little bluish in the video, isn't it? Weird. And then another round brush. Boy, this is great because I'm going to get a lot of rounds here. Here's a 16-inch round. And see, the round brushes are well made. I don't know what it is about the... Well, this one's okay. This one's okay. It's not wiggling around, but it seems like the tops on the flat ones are wiggling around. And I'm going to give these to my grandson to play with. So I got this much brushes, brand new, to play with for $4.99. And I looked online on Amazon, and a kit or a set like this would have been about 13 bucks or more. So people, look around. When you go into stores, be art minded, be supply minded. Buy as many as you can while the prices are low. This is one of my older brushes. I've had this 10 years now. I've had this brush, and I think I ordered it off of one of the websites, you know, that sells art supplies. It has a pointed end on it, so I'll never get rid of this brush. I'll always keep this brush, but it has that pointed end on it. There, now you can see it better. It has a pointed end, so I will be keeping those, and I will be giving the other ones to my daughter to put in my grandson's art kit. So that's my art haul for the month. I normally don't buy anything more than I can afford to buy, and that was a really great deal from Berlinton. So you just never know. Also check Dee Dee's Discount. They had the alcohol markers too, but in a smaller kit. Also check Five Below if you have a store in your area. Also check, what is the other store? Berlinton, Five Below, Dee Dee's Discount, and Ross. Ross, believe it or not, also has art supplies. They have canvases, they have brushes, they have paints, they have paint sets, and they have them out now while there's back to school sales, so go check into it. All right, this is Vicki signing out. Be sure to tune in August 8th, 7 p.m. Central Time on Facebook, on my Facebook channel. I will be doing an art demo on how to paint those really, really pretty, let me show you, the really pretty creative rocks. And then we're going to cut these out and glue them onto some more watercolor paper and make it three-dimensional. So it take about an hour, 2 hours for the class, and I put a list on there of what you need if you want to paint along, or you don't have to. It's up to you. It's a free class, does not cost anything. I'm trying to get the word out there that I am teaching art and would love to teach you art. So alrighty, everybody, y'all take care. Have a great weekend ahead. It's Thursday already. Can't believe it. It's August 1st. School's already started for my grandson. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye for now.